Imagine this. You're sprinting through a race with no finish line. Your legs burn, your lungs scream, and you push harder, faster, only to realize the track loops endlessly. Why do we do this? Why do we drain ourselves chasing illusions when the ancient Taoist sages offer a simpler truth? Stop running, and you'll arrive. This isn't about fixing the world or fixing yourself. It's about letting go to discover what's already there. Beneath life's chaos hums a quiet force the Taoists call Tao, a mystery too vast to define, yet close enough to feel. Let's dive in. Humans are peculiar beings. We construct towering cities, engrave laws into stone, and chase wealth and fame, yet somehow we remain more restless than ever. The Taoists recognized this long ago. Our need to control, to perfect, to force things into place often leads to the opposite of what we intend. Imagine a river. It flows effortlessly, shaping valleys, sustaining life. Now picture yourself swimming upstream, struggling against the current. You might feel determined, even noble, but you're exhausting yourself without progress. That, says Lao Tzu, is what happens when we resist the natural flow of life. We create systems, ethics, ambitions, ideals, believing they will save us. But the Taoist sages only smile and shake their heads. These are the cages we build for ourselves, gilded traps that pull us further from the Tao, the nameless current that flows through everything. The more you grasp, Lao Tzu writes in the Tao Te Ching, the less you hold. 5 stars may dazzle the eye, but they blind us to the vast night sky. 5 rules may promise order, but they stifle the untamed rhythm of life. We label, we judge, we strive, and in striving, we lose what's real. Consider trying yourself. We've all heard it. Don't try to dance, just dance. Don't try to write, just let the words spill. This is Wu Wei, non-dual, not passivity, but effortless action. Think of a bird gliding through the sky. No struggle, no strain, just wings catching the wind. Yet in our world, we're taught to grind, hustle, to force our way forward. But the Taoists ask, what if the wind is already carrying you? What if by doing less, you accomplish more, not through struggle, but by surrendering to the flow? The universe is alive, shifting, unfolding, never still. So why do we cling to rigid plans? More often than not, problems unravel themselves when we step back. You've seen it before. Struggle with a knot, and it only tightens. Leave it be, and it loosens on its own. That's the Tao in motion. Yet we resist. We chase wealth over simplicity, fame over quiet, control over trust. We flee from darkness, desperate for light, forgetting that one gives birth to the other. This endless tug of war drains us. And for what? A handful of dust. So how does this ancient wisdom fit into our modern chaos? Let's explore 3 ways we try too hard through the lens of the Tao Te Ching and Zhuangzi, and why perhaps letting go is the wiser path. First, trying to fix the world. We love playing savior. Politicians, activists, even your neighbor with the cause. Charge in, armed with grand visions and better. Consider utopia chasers, idealists who dream of reshaping society for justice. Noble, right? Yet history is literally blood-soaked fields where ideals clash with reality. In the Zhuangzi, a farmer notices a crooked tree, useless for timber, so no one cuts it down. And because of this, it thrives untouched. The lesson? Meddling often causes more harm than good. Lao Tzu warns, try to govern the world, you will lose it. It's a sacred vessel, force it and it shatters. Next time you feel the urge to fix something, pause and ask, is this my fight or nature's? Second, trying to be happy. We chase happiness like a mirage, more money, more life, more possession. I'll be happy. Sound familiar? But the Taoists only smile. Happiness isn't a prize to be won. It's a state to be allowed. Zhuangzi tells of a fish swimming contentedly until it dreams of being a bird, only to find itself flapping miserably on shore. We are that fish, longing for wings we don't need. Lao Tzu puts it bluntly. The world praises wealth and power. It scorns the plain and poor. Both are folly, racing for treasures that crumble. Stop chasing, and contentment creeps in. Not loud, instead. Third, trying to be someone else. Ever envied someone's life? Their success, their looks, their luck? In the Zhuangzi, the frog boasts about its muddy little pond, while a turtle marvels at the vast sea. Each believes the other has it better, yet both are perfect where they are. We dye our hair, reshape our bodies, twist ourselves to fit molds. Why? Nature made us as we are for a reason. Lao Tzu reminds us, when we call one thing beautiful, we make another ugly. Good spawns evil when we judge. Drop the mask. Stop the comparisons. You're not broken, you're already part of the whole. So what now? The Taoists don't preach effort, they invite release. Walk the middle path, says Yuanzi. Not too high, not too low, just balance. Unlearn a little each day. Lao Tzu adds. Shed the weight of shoulds and musts, but stripping away the noise until you're still. They call this emptying the heart. Quiet so deep, the Tao fills it. No struggle, no striving, just being. And in that stillness, everything falls into place. So here's the twist. To gain the world, stop clawing at it. To live fully, quit fixing yourself. The Tao flows beneath our frenzy. Always has, always will. Maybe it's time to trust it. Thanks for watching.